What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you getting it in? Do you want to play catch? I shouldn't be talking if I rest my voice, huh? Oh, nice try. Oh, nice try. Hi, Wheezy Wheezy. Wheezy Wheezy. Are we Glitch Master? I think we're Glitch Master right now, aren't we? Why don't you get down and get a drink if you need one? Oh, good grief. You're just like Samantha's dog from Sex and the City. Oh no. You gonna bring it up? Do you think you can get it and bring it up? Bring it up here. Oh my gosh, that lamb chop is bigger than you are. Can you get it and bring it up? What do you have on your back? You're such a little fairy garden gnome. Troll. Are you a fairy garden troll? Hi. Hi, Acid. Is it Acid or Acid? Hi, dog means Cutta. Hi, game. Thanks, game. Hi, definitely. Dog means Cutta. That's a cool name. Oh, you're fine. Typos happen. Hi, Rodolfo, aka Bia. You want me to get it? Why don't you try to bring it up here? Can you get it? You bring it up. You want me to get it, huh? Thanks, definitely. That's awesome. That's Cena. What you got in your bag? Were you playing in the garden? Oh, yeah. Should we show them how you can catch? All right, you try to bring it up. Yeah, she's totally vibing. That's her all day, every day. She's like a little Energizer bunny. Aren't you? You want me to bring it up here for you? Yeah, okay, I'll get it. You sure you don't want to try? I think it'd be pretty cute if you tried it. I need some food. Show her the fluff that you got out earlier. Catching a little cold, so I brought out all the vitamins. Wheezy, wheezy. All right, you want me to bring it up? Come on. There you go. Wow, you're getting it. Let's show them how we play catch. Ready? Ready? Catch. Good catch. Way to go. Way to go. I'm just a baby and I learned catch. Ready? Catch. Oh, good try. Good try. Wheezy. Inappropriado. Give me a ball. Let's play catch. You're such a little ragamuffin. I love how you literally have a piece of grass on you right now. I got it. Don't worry. I'll take it off. We wrestle lambs around here, don't we, honey? We wrestle lambs. Totally getting violated, Wise. Yeah, poor thing. She got it right in the little tush. Somebody told her. I don't think the little one did that one. I think this one did that one. Say hi, Lunas. You saying hi, big girl. You saying hi. I'm just sleeping. I think you stored a hole in it. Wheezy! Wheezy! Zizi! Oh my gosh! Cena! Oh my gosh. Alright, let's catch. Ready? Catch. Oh, almost. Try it again. Ready? Catch. Oh, good try. Catch. Good dog. Good catch. Good catch. You did good. Let me do it again. Okay, catch. Oh, good try. Catch. Oh, good try. I think you just like to pop it back to me, maybe. Let's try it again. Come on. Here you go. Ready? Catch. Good catch. What is that dish rag doing? She literally is like a dish rag. Are you a little ragamuffin dish rag bag lady girl? She is doing all of the things right now. All of the things, aren't you? Nice catch, Louise. Oh, nice try. She got all of her friends watching. What you doing, dish rag girl? I love that. That's hilarious. Yeah, it's a she. She's a little... Yeah. Yeah, what is she doing, honey? She's so crazy. Her so crazy. You're so crazy. Aren't you? What's you doing, Lunas? What are you doing? Oh, what are you doing? That tail going. Is that tail going? Did your sissy wake up to play with you? How lucky. Good girls. Are you sniffing her? Tell her to be a good, calm puppy. Yeah. Oh, sorry if we're kind of glitchy, guys. I can tell that we are. I don't know what's going on. Hi. You want me to toss your ball? Should we do the sushi this time? Can you catch the sushi? You want to try it? Ready? Catch. Ooh, good job. She's like, yeah, that's yesterday's news, right, Luna? That's yesterday's news. That's yesterday's news. Are you trying to give her kisses? Oh, you're so sweet, honey. You're so sweet. I know, she kind of bugging you. I want to see the dog, not that long-haired guinea pig with rabies. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. You're funny, Barry. She's like, Luna, they want to see you. They want to see your cute face. So we call this one Squish, because she's squishy. And that one's Squash, because she always gets squashed, because she's a widow. Yeah, the big one Squish and the little one Squash. Squish and Squash. Right? Squish and Squash. You're gonna do upside down dog? Oh my gosh. Are you doing upside down dog? Are you gonna do it? You guys, I'm gonna make sure my other apps are closed off so I can, so I'm not as glitchy. So if it kind of glitches out for 1 second, just bear with me. I'll be right back. Hold on. All right, I think we're good. Where'd your sushi go? Zizi, they said that you look like a long-haired guinea pig with rabies. Good grief. I know, I know. I know. I know. I can't believe he said that either, but it's kind of funny, isn't it? You gonna eat food? Get your sushi? No, no sushi. Okay. She's basically like a little werewolf. Oh my gosh. Keep it. Jeez, easy. Excuse me, guys. Oh God, what a cold today. What you got on your tongue, girl? What is that? What is that? Thanks. We're just laying around today, so we thought we'd hop on here. She was being crazy, so. Not a werewolf, it's a weird wolf or rat mix. Yeah, it's like a, yeah, it is like a crossbreed between a wolf and a rat. What's that called? Hybrid. Are you a hybrid? What would that be called? Wolf rat. A welt? A welt. No. A wat. A wolfat. I don't know. Absolutely no thoughts behind those eyes. Just smooth brain. You know what, maybe, but she's very smart. She's very smart, even though she doesn't look it. Yeah. You know what? You gotta blend in with the black bedding, don't you? This one though, she's like a whole ass Karen, aren't you? You have a whole ass personality. This one could probably figure out how to pick the locks at your house. So I would not mess with this one. Her's too smart for her own good. Oh, Zena, that's very nice, honey. That's very nice. Yeah, so I basically have like a Karen living with me. And then, yeah, this little wolf with just, she just wants to be happy and bounce around and play. You sniffing her? Excuse me, guys. I got a little cold. Woonas, come here. Come here, Woonas. Show him your cute face. Squishy, squish. Say it's hard to show my face because Daisy always wants to kiss it. Does it? Oh, you're doing legit upside down dog now, aren't you? Okay, here we go. She's been doing this since she was a baby, where she comes over and she starts kind of putting her head in the position like she's gonna do a somersault. Yeah, and we call it upside down dog because she just lays there upside down. And this one doesn't quite she doesn't quite get it, so she gets very excited about it, and she'll try to get right under her. Imagine that sheep telling the other plushies it got absolutely destroyed by a scabby, overgrown gerbil. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Cece. Overgrown gerbil? Oh my gosh. She does kind of look like that, doesn't she? Oh, we gotta keep the stuffies on deck because they go through them pretty quick. Gerbil. Luna, what do you think about that little puppy? What's she doing? You're gonna do upside down dog right by mommy again, okay. You sound like a horse. You sound like a horse. You're very submissive, Zizi. Good girl. Good sniffs, Luna. Oh, jeez, Wheeze. You girls want to like lay down and do something so we can get a better angle? What are you smelling? What are you doing, Zizi? Why did I get my dog from the sewers? Well, I seem to have a thing for helping broken things. No, I'm a rescuer at heart. I have a thing for rats and sewage, I guess. Now you're doing upside down dog. Only for a minute though, huh? I know. She just doesn't stop, does she? I did rescue her. Not from a sewage, but basically. Basically. She's telling the baby to get off of her bone. Is she telling you to get off the bone? Yeah, Wise, for sure. It was a huge shock to my system when she started showing how much energy she had, because I'm used to this old lug, and she's just a big old lug of jug. You're just a big old lug of jug. She's so lazy. We just lay around. And then we got this little terror. She has no fear, clearly. And the pit bulls tell her to back off, and she does not listen. And she's just a puppy. She's not even a year old yet, so I hope to God that she calms down. But I'm also learning more about the Pomeranian Yorkie breed, so we might just be screwed. But I guess it will keep us young, huh? Young and on our toes. You're missing an ear, miss. What happened? I know, literally. Thank you for saying that, Wise, because sometimes I'm like, you are so much energy. And I'm like, are you so much energy? But like, yeah, you are so much energy. Even this guy can see it. I think you're a guy, maybe a gal. Where'd your ear go? Now we lost an ear. We lost an ear. Can I come unfold it for you, honey? Wow. Look at her little hair shake when she does that. It's my favorite. What now? What are you going to do now? What are you going to do now? You're thinking with that little head, aren't you? You're thinking, what can I do now? What can I do now? Good luck trying to control the puppers. Yeah. Thankfully, she's like 6 pounds, so just good old scoop up into the arms. But she's doing pretty good for the most part. But yeah, she never really calms down. Actually, sometimes when she's this crazy, though, it's because she's so tired. So you guys might actually see her crash at some point here in this live. Because you haven't really had any naps today. I don't know why. The cats have been kind of going stir crazy, maybe. We've been resting all day. Maybe it's because maybe you didn't get to go outside and run around too much. I don't know. Luna, you're so cute. Big squishy butt. You're a big squish butt. Who's a big squishy butt? Squish, squish, squish. Squish, 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 squish. Oh, I know. Is her not listening? Oh, Wheezy. What you think, girl? I know, she makes me tired sometimes just watching her. Luna. And poor Luna. That used to be her lamb chop. Luna loved her big lamb chop, and now Xena humps it all the time, don't you, babe? You just hump her lamb chop all day long. She don't even want to suckle on it no more because it got all your little germs. You are tired. I know you are. Why don't you lay down and go night-night? You can lay down. You want me to make you a little bed? Do you want to lay down right here? Should we show them your new little witch? Look at her little witch lamb chop. That one's a little one. Luna, you look cute back there, honey. You're so cute, big girl. You're a good big girl. You're cute too, even though you look like you stuck your paw in an electrical socket. You want to try to catch this one? Or do you want to play catch? Why does the wickedly scruffy wet wipe have longer eyebrows than body? It's a great question, Berry Boy. Cece, they want to know why you have longer eyebrows than your body is. Do you have any feedback on that? I've actually asked her that before, and she just tells me that's how she was made. So we don't discriminate over here. We love all creatures of all shapes and sizes and hair lengths. Luna, you got your new reindeer. Good girl. Yeah, that's yours. All right, back to you, little scruff muffin. So they want to know about your eyebrows. Are you wiping your little... Oh, look. Sometimes her eyebrows do their own little thing. And now look at that one. Look. What's happening? What's happening? What happened to your little eyebrow? Oh, I'll tell you though, free entertainment, man. She literally can just walk. She just wakes up and she makes me laugh because she sometimes looks like a Karen with a bad hair day. She literally has Karen hair. It looks like a fox that fell in the darkest oil and mauled by a bear, then struck by lightning. Oh my God. Well, I think it's a face only a mother could love. Right, it's a face only a mother could love. Huh. Squish and squash. Hey, you see how Luna's just chilling, laying down? You can just lay down and chill if you wanna. To show them your duck. I'm so spoiled. We're so spoiled over here, aren't we? We're blessed. Hope everyone's doing okay out there with all the weird stuff going on in the world. Are you starting to wind down, honey? I think you are. I think you are. You starting to wind down? Nope. Nope. How about this little lamb? What? You want me to toss something? Where's your ball at? Let's play catch with your ball. Where'd your ball go? Where's your sushi roll? You want to try to catch the duck? Catch? No. Oh, here's the ball. Ready? Catch. Ooh, nice try. Ready? Catch. Good catch. Way to go. Way to go, kid. Oh, that's perfect for Halloween. Happy Halloween. Yes, happy Halloween. Well, Berry Boy, go ahead and double tap that screen. I know you like what you see. Anyone else who's watching, please and thank you. Thank you, guys. Good catch. Nice. We'll do a catch for every like we get. Oh, that was too hard. I'm sorry. She just learned that trick the other day. Good guy. Oh, yeah, you learned toss it too, didn't you? Kind of. Catch. Ooh. Got another catch. Can we get another like? Catch. Oh, nice try. Nice try. Catch. Oh, you're getting too tired, aren't you? Ready? Catch. Good catch. Because you at least got one dog. Well, thank you, Berry Boy. I got 2 dogs. I got the 2. Luna's just chill. We call her Luna with the backwards out. So yeah, thanks for the 1 like, Berry. Appreciate you. I really don't care about likes, but I do. I want people to see this cuteness. I mean, I hope that she's entertaining you for a little bit. How funny to watch this little, like, ragamuffin. Excuse me, mommy coughing. That's true. We know that this one for sure is a dog. It's a pit bull. This one, we're not so sure about. We're not so sure about you, Zizi. But that's okay. I'm surprised the kitties aren't in here tonight. We got the Pittie and the Kittie Committee. Where the kitties at, honey? Where are the kitties? Do you know? And the porch. Huh? Are they in the porch? At least they're not bugging you, huh? So, you know, Luna is not a step stool. She's not a step stool, honey. You are fully capable of jumping over her or walking around her, okay? Please don't step on her again. Capiche? Oh, cute. Love French bullies. 2 bread loaf pigs. Heck yeah. Indoor house pigs. You got 2 bread loaf pig dogs. Can you believe that? Good sit. That's good, Z. Oh, Luna, hi. Oh, good lay down, Luna. Good lay down. And good sit, Zizi. French Bulldogs are on my list of breed to own one day. Any tips or tricks or tips you would give someone who wants to own a French Bully? Things they should know about the breed, warnings, pros or cons. Fill me in. Yeah, you want a little French Bulldog brother or sister someday? No, we got our hands full. Okay, Zeezy Weezy. Come on, man. Luna, you're such a good dog. Who's a good dog? If you see the camera kind of twitch a little bit, it's probably that Pittie tail. Oh, your tail starts wagging, then it hits the camera, don't you? What, baby? You just looking at mama? You want to play catch? Ready? Catch. Good catch. Can we get a like for the catch? Somebody, anybody, please? Catch. Oh, nice try. Ready? Catch. Oh, nice try. You're doing good. Do you got a little pumpkin ball? You do? Are you so happy? You're cute. I think you're cute, even though you look a little weird with your hairs. No catch? All right, somebody give us a like if she catches this. Yay! Good catch. Ready? Good catch! Oh, sorry guys. Got a cold over here. Where'd all that fluff come from? And a sneeze. Okay. Ready? Good catch, honey. Way to go. You're killing it, babe. You're killing it, honey. Catch. Oh, good try. Okay. Catch. Good try. Catch. Good job. Way to go, puppy. No, no fluff. No fluff. I wouldn't normally care, but it gets stuck inside of her mouth if it's the bigger fluff. Okay, but you're just playing with it. That's good, as long as you're not doing the other thing with it. Are you playing with the fluff? Go ahead. Good. All right, good things, bad things. Good things, ... Bad thing. Where's the good thing? Bad things. Can't breathe, allergic to everything, got bad backs, bad legs, big heads, small heads. When jump, land on head. In conclusion, don't get one. Boston Terriers are similar and better. Oh, good to know. It's actually what I thought she was when I've always been interested in Bostons. And that's what I thought you were when I first saw your picture. Yes. Yeah, I thought you were a little Boston. And even in my first apartment, when she was a puppy, I just told them that she was a little Boston Terrier puppy. And they had Bostons themselves, the landlords did, and so they were loving it. And then she got bigger and bigger, and I just played the whole, oops, I must have been conned. She's not a Boston, she's a pit bull. Oops, I didn't know. But we had like larger breed restrictions, so. And by then everybody knew her and loved her, so they didn't care whether she was a Boston or a Pittie. Did they? Because everybody loves Luna. Everybody loves Luna, don't they? We're going to write a book about that someday. Maybe a children's book. Everybody loves Luna. Oh my gosh, she's not even scared. Look at her. She gets right under Luna when Luna tries to do upside down dog. She don't even care, do she? She doesn't care if she's squished or what? Yes. Oh my gosh. Excuse me, guys. Sorry. Oh, yeah. I actually knew that she was just going to be the ugliest little, tiniest little mutt. When I saw her picture, she was not as hairy, but she just had this little derp-a-derp look. You could tell that she was just a little scruffy mutt, leftover mutant. Oh my gosh. You're really living up to your sewage origins. Acting like a crazy rat right now. So, she's kind of exactly what I expected her to be. Come here, Loons. Oh, you're going to sit right there on the edge. Okay. I didn't, well, yeah, she looked scruffy. She looked, basically like she'd been electrocuted. Or, I mean, that sounds horrible. She just looked like a little ragamuffin. And I learned later that she was the last of her litter, the runt. Nobody wanted her because she was the only black one. I think she had a little bit longer, scruffier hair than her litter mates, but they were all cute white and tan colors. And because she's a Pomeranian Yorkie mix. If any of you guys know Pomeranians or Yorkies, you might be able to see a little bit of both. I love when she does that. Her little hairs go crazy. So that's why I think what's up with her hair. I think her hair couldn't decide if it wanted to be Yorkie hair or Pomeranian hair. So yeah, she fit in perfectly with her little black pack. We have the black Pittie. We have 2 black cats. I don't know if it looked... Oh yeah, that's a good... I've never taken her to get a haircut. And she's only like not even a year old, but... What if you did get a little trim up? You might look more presentable maybe if you had a trim. Sorry if we're glitchy, guys. I just got a new modem and stuff. We shouldn't be blocky or pixely or chippy or anything. So if we are, let me know, and I'll be like the Karen that she is and calling and making a complaint on Monday. Do any of your dogs have these little lamb chop toys? My dogs love these lamb chop toys. Excuse me, I'm okay, don't worry. So like we got like this little one. It's like the size of her, or small enough for her. Then there's a medium-sized one that's like the size of her. And this is the large one. What, Loon? Come here, tell me. Come here. So Luna has her own whole ass personality. So like this one don't think, but like this one, like she's thinking. There's something she wants. She's got a plan for tonight. And then you. You're so cute. I'm gonna turn that flash off so it's not hurting your eyes. Luna. Luna. She'll give me the cold shoulder. When I first got the puppy, she was not happy with me. She basically ignored me for a week. Did the whole thing where she'd go sit away and turn her back to me. Are you mad that Zena's getting all the attention right now? Are you? Well, come here. I'll give you attention. Get over here. She plays hard to get. She holds a grudge. Luna, what are you thinking? Don't side-eye me, honey. Come here and I'll give you some lovin's too. I'll put you on camera. They think you're cute. And they're making fun of you, honey. But I think they like you. Okay, Loon. Yeah, I was never a fan of like the pointy-faced, pointy-nosed dogs. I'm more of like a bully breed. I know, I think so too. I'm like a Pittie girl or like a boxer, like a Mastiff or American Bully. She was kind of just, you happened. We found you around right after Christmas time, didn't we? And then you came home with us. And we love you. But yeah, I agree, Barry. I'm more of a, I like the pit bulls, the bigger dogs that got some muscle, got some squish to their face. What? I don't know what you want. Come tell me. What do you want? Did your toy drop? Do you want to go outside? Do you want to eat? Do you want a bone? Do you want a treat? Oh, that one connected eye contact for a while. Those yellow brownish ones. Excuse me, I'm sorry. The yellow brownish ones, the yellow brownish ones with the darker brown spots. Yellow brownish ones with the darker brown spots. Pitties or the Yorkies? The Pitties you're talking about? Look at her butt. Luna, you're so juicy. Look at that butt. Look at that big butt, Loons. Oh my goodness. Big back, big back. Big back, big back. You're cute too. Oh no, Luna's back. Come here and I'll give you attention. Come here. Stop pouting over there. Look at her. You are something else, Luna. Yeah, so we went from a dog who, like, thinks too much to a dog who doesn't think at all. You babies. Who's mommy's babies? Who's mama's babies? What do you want, honey? You're just sitting there. I don't know what you want. Come tell mommy. Do you want to do upside down dog? You want me to play with you? Do you want to go outside? Well, we're keeping the puppy, so don't suggest that we get rid of her. You're here to stay. Look, I got all my vitamins out, trying to get my cold under control. Do you have to go outside? You have to go outside, is that what you're telling us? Do you have to go outside? Did you just side-eye me again? Good grief. Why are you so sassy right now? Why are you upset with mommy? You look tired. Come here, Loon. Luna, are you gonna fall asleep? Oh my gosh, did you guys see her swaying? Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Don't be silly. Come here. You baby. You're a baby. You're a baby. Oh yeah, you got your reindeer? Good girl, Luna. Luna gets really jealous. She has human emotions, I think. Not I think, I know, but she just has more human emotions than any other dog I've ever been around. Get your reindeer, loonies. Where's your reindeer? I just sneezed and they both looked at me like, what the heck was that? Oh, thanks. Thank you, guys. Thanks. Thanks. Thank you. Oh, thanks. Okay, thank you very much. Thanks. Oh my gosh. I'm getting all the kisses from Lunas. Thanks. Stacy just watching. Thanks, Lunas. Oh my god, grief. Oh, giving me kisses. Thank you. I love you too. I love you too. I love you too, big girl. You sit down next to mommy. Come here, sit down. Good girl. There we go. Wheezy, don't jump on her face. One of our Frenchies are a Boston Pittie mix. She's really muscular and has a massive head. Cute. So when she jumps over logs and such in the woods, she becomes too front heavy and kind of lands on her head. Oh my gosh. Get that baby a helmet or a neck brace. Oh, Luna, you kicked the sushi. That is funny, Barry. It's a Boston Pittie mix, but their head's huge. Do you have any of your dogs on your YouTube page? Oh, jeez, easy. What are you doing, Luna? Looking for crumbs? Looking for crumbs? Thank you for leaving it. Oh, do you want to go eat your food? You can eat that food if you want. You can eat that. You can have that if you want to eat it. Go ahead. Go ahead, you can eat it. Look at her pouting. You literally would be eating it if I wasn't watching you anyways. So how come I give you permission to eat it and now you're pouting? What? Eat it. I don't care. Eat it. Good girl, Zizi. I'll check out your page. Okay. You want to go out and eat your own food? I think that has some of your food in it because the puppy likes to eat Luna's adult food. So now she's getting close enough where I can put puppy food in her bowl and Luna big girl food in there. I think all the big girl food is left, Luna. You can eat it. She's an American bully, I think, is maybe the term. I don't know. So her dad was an English bulldog pit bull mix, and then her mom was a little, like, pocket pit. She's like a really small statured little pit bull. So she's got her dad's face, like literally exactly, and then her mom was all black, just jet black, and her dad had her like bully cute little face, but his face was like white and tan patchy. So she got her mama's jet black and then her dad's, I don't know, chubby round face. Her mom had more of like a pointy like Staffordshire face, and her dad had the English bulldog face. Are you guys eating? You guys can share. Go ahead. Xena, she can eat it too. Xena just today started getting more territorial over her food. I don't know what that's about. Here, I have an idea. Should we just dump it on the bed and you guys can eat it? Both of you? Who's cute? So, who do you think runs the show over here? I'll give you one guess. It's not the pit bull. It's actually this little puppy or our black male cat. Luna is the most timid one of the bunch, aren't you? Everybody just kind of... You're just so patient. Even though you got a big attitude, you're very patient, aren't you? I'll get you some food, Luna. I'm just kind of happy the puppy's eating. She kind of goes on a hunger strike sometimes. We have 2 black cats. You'll see them all over our page. We have lots of shorts and I think we got the big video on the front of the page is Luna and Onyx. That's how the Pittie and Kittie Committee started. Luna and Ani. And then we rescued Biba. And then we got Xena. Oh, I'm sorry, Luna. We'll go get you some food, okay? How come now you're licking it, though? That's interesting. You clearly don't go without food. You're clearly fed. You look like a pot-bellied pig. Oh, you got 2 cats, too? They said if you're gonna have 2 cats, if you're gonna have 1 cat, what's wrong with 2? So you got 2 dogs and 2 cats, just like us, huh? It's a full house sometimes. So Especially today they seem to all want my attention today. And I love giving it, but sometimes, do you notice like sometimes the animals are just more needy? I was never really a cat person until COVID came, and then COVID hit, and then my friend was getting a puppy, so she wanted me to go to the pet store with her to get puppy supplies because she knew I had Luna. And then we went to the pet store where my other friend was working, and they had just gotten in a litter of little black kittens. So while my friend was shopping for puppy supplies, I was holding the kitties, and sure enough, I came home with one. And that's how we got Onyx. So Luna, the pit bull, raised the kitty. So Ani's cool. He's like a really chill cat. Like he's kind of like a dog. And then Biba was a little black kitty, and she's pretty cool. She's a little bit more skittish, but she's very sweet. Oh, and different creatures. Nice. What other creatures do you have? I've thought about adding more creatures at some point, but no, these guys keep my hands full. Oh, we used to have 2 big goldfish. We had 2 goldfish too. But at one point I thought about getting some parakeets for the sunroom. And then I thought about doing, and then getting some chickens at some point for the backyard. But right now I'm a one-woman show, and these 4 animals are a lot of work. Okay, I'm sorry. Do we go eat? Still not really a cat person yet. Oh, that's good. You got them at the same time, though. That's what they say to do. Are they kittens? Look at me trying to get my pills organized for the week. All the vitamins to help me feel better. Yeah, I'm just kind of learning cat stuff. Good grief. All right, Luna, come eat. Good drink, Zizi. Oh. How do the cats and the Frenchies get along? Wow, Zizi, you were thirsty, honey. I bet you were. I should have realized that when you were panting earlier. Hi, Sawi, honey. Oh, yeah, cool. Well, they will keep each other entertained, for sure. That's cool. Oh, were you thirsty too, honey? Okay. Good drink. I mean, that's a good thing about having all the animals. Like, they all play with each other and keep each other entertained for the most part. But then you gotta do damage control, right? Because the little one, hey, oh, jeez, get out of there. Little one will mess with everybody. You just hit your head on the thing. Are you okay? You were not looking where you were going. You eating? That's good. Good eat. Good girl. Yeah, good eat. Berry Boy, you're still my one and only like on this stream. Thank you very much for that. You look shiny, Luna. Look how shiny you are. Oh, there's Onyx. Hi, Bubba's. Kitty, man cub. What's up, big boy? Wheezy. Donnie, what are you doing? You're a good boy. All right, Zizi, lay off him, honey. Hey, lay off him, okay? Hi, buddy. How you feeling? He's getting over a little urinary tract thing or something or other, like a autoimmune thing, or he's always kind of had some autoimmune stuff, haven't you, Bubba's? Yeah, so he's on some medication, and we're trying to keep everyone chill around here. He like plucks out his hairs on the back part of his autoimmune stuff, so hopefully this new med will work. Right, Luna? You're a good boy. He even like sits like a pit bull. Hey, look at those back muscles on you. You been doing backs, babe? You been doing back workouts? You're cute, honey. You're so cute, Onyx. One of our produced puppies we recently lost, and the bigger boy cat used to cuddle a lot. Oh, that's too bad. I read that male cats are really affectionate. Yes, look at you, big boy. Are you drugged up a little bit, honey? I've read that male cats are really affectionate because they rear their young. When the mamas, I don't know, I guess like feral cats. I guess, how did that go? Yes, you're a good boy. Something about they're the ones that take care of the little ones or something. My friend was telling me that. Yes, you're a good boy. You're a good boy. Yes, you are. Did you have a nice nap, Onyx? All right, you go back to your nap spot. All right, Zizi. Be right back, guys. Whoa, buddy. Okay. You want your food in a bottle? Okay. You already ate your food, right? Oh my gosh. 4 horses, 3 African dwarf goats, 13 chickens, 5 lizards, and the dogs and cats. That's awesome. If you don't mind me asking, I don't want you to give specifics if you're like underage or anything. So what age range are you in? Like 10 to 20, 20, 30? If you're below 10, don't even say. And then what area are you in? Geographical, what country? No, don't tell me your city or anything. Because if you're younger, I want people to be safe on here, but... That's crazy. It's a lot of work. Oh, okay, cool. Yep. Is that your kitty? Zizi, calm down, babe. I might just remove that message just because I want you to be safe on here, okay? I don't want anyone seeing that. And if there's any weirdos out here, you know, I don't want my page to be the one that helps them track you down. Zizi, come on, get out. Thank you, babe. Zizi, calm down. The cat's bigger than the dog. Yes, you are, aren't you, Wani boy? You're a good boy. You're a big tomcat, aren't you, honey? Are you a big tomcat? Good eat, Luna. You did it. Why you got dust on you? What were you doing outside? We got a tarp over our rug because the puppy's still potty training, mastering it, and I just didn't want to have to keep on cleaning it, so it may look like a gruesome scene in here, but that's why we have this black tarp over our black rug. Because if she has any accidents, we can just wipe it up. Can't we? Yeah, because of you. Because of you, we had to ruin the whole aesthetic of our home. Oh, what do you got on? What's that? Here, I'll get it. Here. What is that? We're in a little house, a little bungalow, a little tiny home. Aren't we, Ani? You know, look out the window. What's going on out there? This is a window where I tripped and fell and put my arm up to try to brace my fall, and the window shattered, and then I got this gnarly scar. So don't mess around with glass. All around the side of it. So never, 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 ever play with broken glass or try to use glass to brace a fall or anything, right? But thankfully, everything turned out okay. You guys love each other. Everybody loves Luna. Everybody loves Luna. Hi, Ani. Yeah, I painted that. A garden. We have a garden outside. Take care of these animals. What other hobbies do I have? Gardening, painting, drawing. Oh, we have raccoons, so I'm trying to get, I've heard that raccoons hate like spice, cayenne pepper stuff, so I'm trying to get rid of them by putting that around my property. Yeah, painting, gardening, anything creative or artistic. Writing, poetry. Those are the big ones, I think. Anything with my pets or my plants. You got sushi? That's kind of what I wanted tonight, too. Hey, can we not? Let's not scale the countertop, Onyx. Whoa. What are you doing, Bubba's? Oh, there's Beeps. Hi, Beeba. We have 2 Black Panthers in our house, don't we? 1 and 2. If you ever wonder what it's like living with Black Panthers, get down, Bubba's. 2 black... Get down, Bubba's. Good grief. She's too quick for you, honey. Do you have any hobbies, Berry Boy? Oh, thanks. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're just kidding. You're just kidding. Oh, it's not working. What else do we do, kids, for hobbies? I feel like just chores are hobbies nowadays. You want to go outside now? Okay. Thanks for telling me. Hi. Oh, that flash is on still? Sorry, honey. We just went to Petco. Got some new toys. You want to go outside? You do? Alright, hold on. I gotta get ready to go outside. Let's see. Can you guys, let's see. I'm gonna set you down. Can you guys just watch her? Be right back. Stay there, Luna. Stay there. Stay right there. Thank you. Okay. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Good for you. We were actually just thinking about moving our plants. We have a little, oh, here, look at that. We have a little sunroom around here, so we have all of our plants in the sunroom, but it gets kind of cold in the winter time, so I thought maybe we'd bring them in, hang out with us in the bedroom during the winter this year. Onyx, what are you doing? Are you alive? Jeez, that was weird. I'm gonna clip that. How do I clip that again? Let's see. Can you... Onyx is on a med that's supposed to make him really, really calm. So it's kind of funny to watch you play like this because I feel like you're... Are you okay? Did your med just kick in or what? I've never seen this face before. That's so weird. Luna, what are they doing? They're weird. Oh, Ani, you're so cute, Bubba's. Careful, Zizi. Oh, good boy. That's nice, Onyx. So, Berry Boy, that's how we clean this gerbil rat. Onyx cleans her for me. You're a good kitty boy, honey. You're a good kitty boy. Stare down. That was a big stare down. Luna, what are they doing, honey? What are they doing? Oh my gosh, you're so patient, Onyx. Literally. I've never seen him do that before. That was so funny. I've never seen you make that face ever, Onyx. Okay, Zizi, he's done. Let's go outside. Come on. All right, we're going to turn you off for a minute while we go outside, okay? I'll be right back. That's our door that needs fixed. We have a very kind person who's offered to fix that for us. He can never make his way over here. Maybe he's watching, maybe he's not. All right. And there's the outside. Good potty outside, Zizi. Good girl. You got a ball? Let me see a ball. Here's the garden. You got a ball. Let me see that ball. Yeah, the profile picture. See, that's how she looked when I first got her. Isn't that cute? The gerbil. Luna, we got a new nickname for Zizi Weezy. She's the gerbil now. What would you call this one? You my big squish. Gerbil. Hi, gerbil, gerbil. Oh, wait, you're gerbil, gerbil. You're my widow squish. This is Luna Merlot. Sorry, guys. You know, it's so sunny out here, I can't see the screen. The cuddly hippo. Luna! He nailed it on the head because I do call her my little hippo. That's cute. I call her my little cow, pig, hippo, rhino, horse. Come here, girls. Come here. Gerbil, gerbil. Gerbil. Yeah, get it. That's good. Get it. Hi. What's it doing? Well, I think we're on screen. You think that's your friend? Is that your friend Gizmo? Is he outside? They have a little corgi friend named Gizmo. Is that Gizmo, honey? I don't think it's him. It doesn't sound like his bark, honestly. It's not him. It's the other neighbor dog. Okay. It's so dark I can't really see your comments. I'm going to have to kind of get into a better position so I can read it. Is if the gerbil's a she, why would she hump things? You know, even female dogs do that, honestly. Luna did it when she was a puppy. And I think they still have the same kinds of feelings. I don't know. It's a good question, but Luna did it when she was a puppy. And she doesn't do it as an adult. So it must just be like a little like hormonal teenager thing that they do when they're younger. What are you girls doing over there? Huh? Hey, guys, it's not Gizmo. I just said that. It's not him. It's not Gizmo. Just come over here and hang out. Come here. Come over here. She's like, but you said it was Gizmo. Hey, Luna, it's not Gizmo. Just come back and chill. Okay, let's see. What's going on? It's a great question, Barry. I don't know. Maybe you can Google that. What are you doing, gerbil girl? Gerbil, gerbil. That is so funny, Barry. She does look like a little gerbil. It's that time of year where we get the orange sun, you know? And it's beautiful, but it's almost blinding. Come here, Lunas. Aw, Luna, you look pretty. You just chilling like a villain. That's so cool that you're in Sweden, Barry. Social media is fascinating, how we can all be so connected. I'm like smack dab in the middle of the U.S. in one of those Midwest states. They call us a flyover state. People just fly over us to get from L.A. to New York. But we're a big agriculture state. Can you guys see all the bugs out there flying around? I literally can't see anything right now. The screen is black for me, so I apologize if it's like really off point. I can kind of see a little bit of Luna's white face right here, so I know that I'm a little on the mark. Where'd you go? Luna! Zizi! Good girl, Luna! Good girl, Zizi! Good girls! Good girl, good come. How old are your Frenchies, by the way? Good girl, Zizi. Good girl. I can't see this. Let's see. Haha, cute. 7 dogs. Funny when they're all in a clump. I bet. I bet. Gosh, that sun is killer right now. 5 and 7. Yeah, Luna's 7. Good. So they're kind of out of their crazy puppy stage. But Frenchie's kind of... Are they high energy dogs also? Or no, not really. Are they kind of like the bulldog that just kind of chill and lay around? Or are they active? What are you looking at, Loon? Oh, hi, butterfly. Oh, Luna, you see the butterfly? Oh, that was cute. Can you guys see it floating around out there? She's coming up, coming up. Oh. Oh, she's hungry. She's trying to find some nectar over in my garden. So the one has a bit of energy, but the other one not so much. Okay. Good girl, Luna. Oh. Weena, no digging. Look at those eyebrow hairs in the sunlight. Did you see that, Berry Boy? I love this time of year. Everything just like glows from the sun. Okay, I'm gonna try to read this. It's like my screen's like black right now. I cannot hardly see anything. If it rains, if it snows, is it a bit too hot, a bit too cold? If it blows, they won't even step a foot outside. Oh gosh, little stinkers. Thankfully, this one's pretty good. She does a good job. She's such a good dog. I got so lucky with her. I mean, she has her bits and pieces, but like, she's as friendly as a butterfly. She loves everyone. She loves kids. I have a brother in a wheelchair, and she loves him. She's so good around people with special needs, or really, I think just any human. She finds a human and she'll Velcro to them, especially kids. She potty trained. She was potty trained by the time she was like, how old? Like 12 weeks old. She was so little, like 4 months. Yeah, 4, 8, 12. Yeah, 12 weeks old, potty trained. Had one accident her whole life. Chewed up one rug when I lived in my apartment. She was a puppy, and then I learned later that we had mice that were like living in a little shoe thing behind that. Ugh, gross. But she's trying to get to the mice, I think she heard. Never chewed up anything else. She's just a good dog. Other than her little sass. She gets sassy. She gives me eye rolls. She gives me the side eye. She pouts. She talks back. But I love her. Luna, I love you, even though you're a lot sometimes. She's a good dog. When I got a dog, I want a dog that, I want her to be friendly and love everyone and not destroy my house. And so the things that I asked for, I got. And Zena's been pretty good too. Her only tips are that can you see her back there? She's like back there in the distance. I don't know if you can see her. She eats poop. Is that what you're doing now? Zizi! Zizi! Zena! Hey! What are you doing? I hope you're not eating poop back there. Hi, Luna. Gerbil, what are you doing? You were eating poop, weren't you? You're sick. Don't eat poop. I literally just fed you. Sicko. If anyone has any tips on how to get your dog to not eat poop, please tell me. Luna never did that. That's my one ick with her. That's my one ick with you, ZZ. I guess so. It's disgusting, though. And then she wants to come up and give me kisses. And it's like, I have to stop her and smell her breath first before she comes close to me to see if she's eating poop. And I just don't want to do that. I just don't want to have to do that. I'm okay. I'm okay. You're fine. I'm okay. And come sit next to Mama. Yeah, to my baby. Oh, you're my baby. I know. I love you too, honey. Banana. That cuts back on poop munching. Because, okay, so what do you mean? So because of, is there something in the banana that makes the poop not taste good? Or does it fill them up so that they don't want to eat poop? I love that idea, though. Give them banana. That at least cuts back on poop munching. Or are you just being funny? I learned a term called cheeky from my Irish friend. Are you being cheeky? Thank you for the kisses, Luna. Anyone a Harry Potter fan? Everyone tells me that her little, I call it Luna with a backwards L. Everyone tells me her little thing was like the Harry Potter marking. I never read Harry Potter, watched any of the shows, so I don't know what that is, but yeah, tell me more about the banana berry. ZZ, don't! Hey! Hey! Come here. Come here. No! Hey! Good come, good come, good come, good come, come here! Oh, you sicko. You're still munching. Sick. You're sick. Oh, amazing, Barry. Thank you. What a wise young man you are. Love it. I will give him some banana. Don't eat the poop, okay? I literally just fed you. And I gave you treats today. And you had a bone. I don't understand why, honey. Well, you're going to be getting some bananas here soon. I'm sure Luna would like them too. I'm glad you found my page, Barry, because I know there's some weird people out here live streaming. So I wanted to kind of be a place where people could just come and hang out and be around some pets and be in nature and talk animals and good stuff. Low key. And what's interesting is I set all my videos to not made for kids, but always kids end up in my chat. So I'm kind of grateful because I scroll these live streams, so I see what's out there. So if there are kids out there scrolling and they find me, I'm glad they're stopping on my page. And I love that. The bananas give potassium, and that's what they're deficient in, so that's what she's trying to get. Huh. We're just about able to see here soon. It's probably late over there right now, isn't it? Let's see, what time is it here? 4 o'clock? No, 5-ish? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. What are you doing, honeys? No one's coming over to play tonight. It's Sunday. They're gonna relax and wind down, babes. Yeah, I did read that they're deficient in something, but who knows? Who knows? She's just a little sewage gerbil, Barry, so there's really no rhyme or reason as to what she does. Because I would say she's pretty well fed, but maybe not. Oh, I love that, Barry. That would be like my kind of stream too. That's awesome. And you'll have to tell me if you want to put in the chat who she is. I would love to watch that. That's so cool. Who do I watch when I'm watching? I haven't really found any like favorite streamers yet, I don't think. Oh, I love Useless Farms. She's one of my favorites. Have you seen Useless Farms? God, she's hilarious. And she has all these animals, and a lot of them have different health issues and stuff, but you might like that one if you're an animal person. Useless Farm, or Useless Farms, plural. So I love her. I don't know if she just started like doing live streams or what, but just missing a bit of potassium. Okay. Well, that would make sense. Come here! Zizi, come here! I can't whistle, guys, so I have to make that little noise. Good come. Good. Good come. Because I saw you back there by the poop again. I'm usually good about picking it up, but you must have found one. You're very wise, Barry. Thank you for all that. Yeah, that's awesome. Well, you'll have to check her out then. She has I think 2 ostriches, a couple donkeys. She's got some llamas. I think she has a horse or 2. She got some chickens. Yeah, and she rescues them, or they're like special needs or have special health issues. Yeah, it's a great one though. Useless Farm, or Useless Farms. I forget if it's plural or singular. Oh, good. We're able to start seeing now. The sun isn't blinding us. Who else do I watch? There's one person I watched for a little while that was doing bingo stuff. Just sits in live streams as bingo playing, which was interesting. And definitely kept me fascinated for a little bit. But then I kind of started getting turned off by all the paper that was being wasted every day. I'm like, so if all those people play all those games of bingo and rip all those cards, and then all of that just goes into the trash every night, how many trees are coming down to do that? I couldn't get into it anymore. crocheting into retirement. That's adorable. I'm definitely gonna check her out. Crocheting into retirement. That's so cute. But that's exactly what I would need, is like something low-key, slow and chill. Alright guys, I don't have a very steady hand. Gosh, I feel like there's one that I'm forgetting that I love. I'm trying to cut back on my phone and social media time, but I know it's hard to do that. Or that Michelle. About 7 to 9 a.m. And do you know like which time zone she's in? Or like where she's located, what country? Or is it like 7 to 9 a.m. your time in Sweden? Good potty outside on the grass, Easy. Good girl. Good potty outside on the grass. You gotta be specific, right? Good potty outside on the grass. Because for a while she'd come outside, but then she'd potty on this rug. So then I'd have to tell her potty outside on the grass. Oh yeah, I'm an ADHDer also, so I would love her. It's really funny and sometimes sad. Oh, why? Just because of like the ADHD like symptoms that impact her, or what's sad about it? Gosh, us ADHD brains unite, huh? She's in Phoenix, and that's her time. Phoenix or Phoenix? Like Phoenix, Arizona in the US, or is Phoenix a city or that I'm not familiar with? Hey! Okay, I had to yell at her again, but I thought I'd mute you guys this time. Come here! Come here! Good, come here, Luna's. Luna's a good dog. Sometimes I try to get her obedience out of jealousy. You love your sissy. Luna, you're a good girl. Good dogs. Are you playing? Oh, Arizona. Okay, cool. So 7 to 9. I think that's the same time zone as me, actually. So that's good. Good to know. Thank you for that. Yeah, girls. Okay, you want me to get it too? Luna likes me to play with it too, because then she can actually tug with me, but then the little one thinks she's actually doing something. Yes, you think you're actually doing something, don't ya? I know, you're so strong, Zizi. You're so strong. What the heck was that? Get it, girls. Yeah, Zizi, get her. Get it. Yeah, girl. Is it breaking? Oh, yeah, Ziz. Way to go, girls. You're cute. You're cute. You're cute. Oh, you heard something? Okay, I'll play with Zena. Yeah, it's easy. Get it, girl. You think you're so tough. Oh, yeah, that's too bad. Gosh, that is sad when you see people that, like, had the love of their life and they're still, like, and they lose them and they're still grieving them. I just met a guy the other day who was talking about his wife who was deceased, and you know how he was talking about her, it sounded like she had just passed away recently. And I was like, oh really, you know, how long, you know, when did she pass away? And he's like, 20 years ago. And I was like, oh my gosh, but just the way that it still impacted him so deeply, and how much he still loved her. And it's just, you know, it is sad, but it's also life, I guess. So yeah, it's deep, but it's nice sometimes. Hear these stories. I do love talking to older people too, and just trying to learn about this game of life from them. I think that we should all be talking to our elders more and listening to their stories and getting advice. And oh, well, I can tell that you have a really good heart and you're very observant. Yeah, and I bet she is happy. She just has those moments of sadness, and it's really cool that she has like this platform to be able to, you know, like talk through that with, right? And like not feel so lonely. And there is something to this like live streaming stuff where, you know, I think a lot of us are so lonely and looking for connection, and it's really cool that she found that. I bet it brings a lot of joy to her every day. And then obviously stuff still comes up. Yeah, she's got kids and a nice family. Yeah, so you feel that vibe too. It's interesting when I come on these lives a lot, I can just tell like so many of us are so lonely and looking for connection. And I think it's cool that we can like find it on here. But also I think we need to remember that like this is, you know, it's powerful, but human connection is so valuable, because the actual like human to human, skin to skin, eye contact, the energy, you know, it does stuff for the serotonin. You know, serotonin is a connection hormone. So I love that we have this as a tool, or like a resource, or like an option for connection. And then it's also sometimes kind of sad for me if it's like the only connection people have. Just because we know the research on these like apps and stuff, and being on our phones too, right? It like starts to drain us a little bit, and the blue light, and just looking at our screens, and it might give us like some instant gratification, but maybe not the long-term gratification or connection that we're actually wanting and needing. So yeah, I don't know, to me it's like a, not a love-hate, but a love slash awareness, maybe, of like, yeah, this might feel good, but like don't let it like take over making like real human connections. Sorry guys, I don't have a very steady hand, so thanks for bearing with me. Hopefully the internet's okay out here too. Yeah, I heard one streamer talking about, he's like, I don't have any friends, I don't talk to anybody, it's just me, myself, and I, and then like you guys. And I'm like, well, that's cool that you have us, and I wonder how sustainable that is long term. I think there's something about being able to be independent and like on your own, and not rely too much on other people for your own life satisfaction and happiness. And I also know that like us humans were designed for connection. right? When you look at like the evolutionary piece of like our ancestors, like the cavemen, they had to connect to survive. If there was a cave, you know, like a lonesome caveman, a lonesome Neanderthal out there, like they were less likely to survive than if they had a group, if they were with a group of people. Because one could hunt, you know, one could watch out for predators, whatever. So humans learned early on that connection meant survival. Yeah, no kidding, Barry. I guess that's what happens on here, huh? Oh, that was your friend Gizmo. I heard that bark. Jeez. She getting you. You got zoomies, EZ? Go do zoomies. The gerbil. Is that Gizmo? Gizmo lives over there in that house that you can see in the background. It's their friend, a corgi. I know. Did you just fall in one of the holes that did you just fall in one of the holes that you dug? How funny is that? That's what I call karma. That's what I call karma. All right, back to dogs. Oh yeah, girl, get it. Barry, you're the lonesome rider in here. We used to have a few other people that pop in, but I kind of stopped doing streams for a while. We pop on every now and then, but I used to do it more consistently. Yeah, I know. Whoa, good grief. Sometimes our friend will holler over the fence like, hey, are you home? I'm gonna come over. And I'm like, yeah, come over. You think he's gonna yell for us? I know. Oh, that's cute. Oh my gosh, Zena. Jeez, she's always trying to get her going. She trying to get your goat? You always trying to get her going, aren't you? Yeah, they are good boys. Gizmo's still a puppy, so he, I think he's still learning, but he is really good. Yeah, he's a good boy. He's a really good boy. I'm gonna see if they texted us really quick. I might glitch out for a minute, but I'll be right back, okay? Hold on. All right, we're back. Yeah, she does jump like a gerbil. That's so funny. She is like a little gerbil rat sewage creature. This summer, sometimes I'd be late on cutting my grass and the grass would be taller than she is. We had very intense winds the other day, hence my hammock being blown over. That Gizmo? Thank you for the feedback, Barry. Is that better? I try to zoom it because if I get too far away from, like if I lean forward too much, I think it's further away from the Wi-Fi modem, so then it doesn't work as well. Yeah, she does become a jungle gerbil. That's funny that you say that. The other day our friend was talking about how she's a little like jungle fairy. A little yard fairy. I know. I don't know what they're doing. I haven't heard John yet though, babe. Oh, you're gonna get in the pool? Yay! Gerbil girl. Luna gonna give you a splash show. Hi, Gerbil. Hi, Gerbil. ZZ, zoom in. There's Gizmo barking. Can you hear him? Is that Gizmo? I know. They must be doing something though, honey. I haven't heard John yet. Oh, listen to her crying for her friend. All right, back to business, right? Oh, goodness. Zoom, zoom! Zoom, zoom! Oh, my gosh! Oh, Barry. Yeah, you should probably be getting to bed soon. And yeah, school's hard. School is hard. It's kind of, here's what I have to say about that. It's like your first lesson in playing the game of life. All right? And sometimes, you know, I don't know if you're a gamer or not, but like sometimes you just gotta get through the levels to get to the next level, right? And this is just a level that you have to get through. And so you're gonna have to grind it out. And it's gonna be miserable and you might hate it. Oh my gosh. But you just have to get through this level to get to the next one. So that's my word of advice. Just grind it through it, no matter how miserable it is, so that it doesn't have to last any longer than you want it to. And you don't have to do it again. Like me, like I failed algebra twice because I didn't try. I hated it. But it was a horrible decision to not give any effort into it because I had to do it for 2 semesters. If I would have just crunched away at it for the one, I could have just gotten it over with. I don't know how you guys do grading over there, but we do like letter grades, A, B, C, D, and F. A means that you're like really smart, you know, you're like you 100%. B is like, you know, below that. C is like average. D is below average, and F is failing. And I always had a saying that C's get degrees, D's get degrees. You don't have to be perfect, you just gotta do something. So, I don't know, that's my rant. I don't know what kind of trouble you're having with school. If it's academic grade-wise, that's my little rant about that. If it has to do with social stuff, same thing, man. Just like crunch it out. You just gotta level up. You just gotta get past this level to get to the next level. Because you won't be around the same people, most likely, you know, forever. You'll eventually level out, right? Enter high school, or then you're maybe go to, you know, college, or you get a job or whatever, and then you'll have a new group of people that you're around. So my grandma always said, this too shall pass. This too shall pass. So good luck. You can do it. You're doing a good job. And this stuff won't even matter when you're an adult, I promise. But you got to play the game of life and get through this level, unfortunately. Right, folks? Playing the game of life. It's all about just getting to the next level. Not always about that, but like life seems to be just like kind of a series of levels. No. You don't want to reach the boss, Barry. You want to become the boss. So that's why you got to just level up. We ain't trying to reach bosses around here anymore. You're going to become the boss. Okay? And in order to do that, you do got to level up. You got to at least get through, primary school and probably high school. And then get out there and make your way. But you do the level so that you don't ever have to have anyone telling you what to do again. So that you can be your own boss, make your own decisions, and live the life that you've always wanted. And not have to, conform to all these societal things like, oh, you got to pass algebra and geometry to pass on to the next level, or yada, yada, yada. Like, please, I haven't used algebra or geometry, like, ever in my life. Why I had to do that, who freaking knows? But, like, I played the game. I'm sorry, Luna. And you get through it. Well, you're a youngin', and so it's not down the drain. And please listen to me. Don't ever, ever let any other person make you feel like your dream is not attainable, because there are people out there that are miserable with their lives, and they're miserable because they never reached their goals of becoming a vet, or they never did this, and so they're gonna talk down to you because they didn't have the confidence to do it, and so they're gonna make you believe that you won't either. I had like a high school guidance counselor basically tell me that, like, the job that I said that I wanted to do, he's like, oh, are you sure you can do that? You're not very smart. You don't get very good grades and da-da-da. And I'm like, oh, maybe he's right. So then I, like, didn't do the thing. And I just kind of, like, floated around in life for a while. But I'm like, you know what? No, I want to do that thing. So I went back to school, and I got my master's degree, and my bachelor's and my master's. And I'm doing the thing that I want to do. But he set me back a good 10 years because I believed his negativity. So here's the thing, like, there's a lot of adults out here walking around that don't know exactly what they're doing. A lot of us don't know what we're doing. And a lot of adults out here are miserable because they're not living their dreams. They haven't made their dreams come true. And it's hard to be hopeful for someone else when they're in that position. But long story short, if you want to become a vet, you become a vet. Okay? And even if it takes you 10 years longer than the other person, that's okay. All right? If that's your dream, then do it. And if you don't have the energy for anything, like, maybe looking into that more. So I feel the same way with, like, energy fatigue stuff. And, we could talk, figuring out, like, what does your sleep look like? Right? How are you eating? You getting, like, good nutritious food that's giving your brain energy and nutrients to, like, do what you have to do? Are you getting vitamin D enough? I know some of these countries, a lot of us humans are vitamin D deficient, which causes, like, fatigue and just no energy. Also, if we're, like, stressed out, right? That, like, takes away from our, like, logical cognitive brain learning if we're stressed out in a stressful environment. So doing things like meditation or going for walks. I could go on a tangent about that, but I want you to feel better and live up your dream, okay? And don't let anyone be a naysayer for you. And And if you don't like something in your life, then fix it. And if you need help, talk to someone. No, you really don't have to have good grades. I mean, really, like, you don't. I had shitty grades in high school. I was a crappy student. All elementary, middle school, crappy student. I had ADHD, but it was undiagnosed. Could not focus, could not retain anything I read. I hated math. High school, same thing. I did not do well. I had bad grades. All that really matters, if you really want to do it, all that really matters is, like, after high school, what you do, right? Maybe you find a little 2-year college and you get your vet tech degree, right? Anyone can do that. And then you just keep on going. I was a late bloomer. I got my bachelor's degree at 28 years old and my master's degree at 30 years old. So almost for a good 8 years, I was kind of just floating around out there in the world. Like, and I learned a lot and I had a lot of experiences, but I kind of just wasted 8 years. If I would have just trusted myself or had enough confidence to do the thing, I would have just done it. But, you know, hindsight's 20/20, and sometimes we need to have those hard lessons. But if you're so tired, make sure that you talk to your doctor about that, or talk to your parent about that. Maybe have them look at, like, your hormone stuff, or like your nutrient levels, making sure your vitamin D looks good, your iron looks good. A lot of people are really tired because they don't have enough vitamin D or iron or magnesium. Or we're dehydrated. That's another big one that makes us fatigued, is dehydration. So lack of nutrients, like poor diet. Because a lot of us grew up on, I don't know how you guys are over there, but, you know, over here, like, a lot of processed packaged food. Like, I grew up on frozen pizzas and, like, canned spaghetti and, like, mac and cheese and, like, donuts and things that came out of a can or a package, and, like, that doesn't give your brain what it needs to function and have the energy. So, like, biggest thing is just trying to eat as much protein as you can. That will give you good energy that will last throughout the day. Trying to stay away from anything that comes out of a package or a box or something. And then make sure you drink enough water. And then maybe looking at taking, like, a multivitamin every day if you're that tired. Because, again, a lot of us are deficient in vitamin D, magnesium, and iron. So I don't know if you eat, like, enough red meat. Magnesium, I think, comes from, like, fish. Vitamin D, fruits and vegetables. And then, of course, get your sleep pattern in check, right? So I'm guilty of this too, but staying up and scrolling on our phones, not the best for our brain, right? It's like that instant gratification. It feels good in the time, but then it just is, like, not the best thing for our tomorrow self. But if you're that tired, definitely talk to someone about that, and look into, you know, are you drinking enough water? Are you eating some good foods that have good nutrients? And if not, do you need to take a multivitamin? You know, do we need to talk to the doctor or parent about that? I'm a huge proponent for mental health therapy, like talking with a therapist about your stresses or your fatigue, you know, how to get more energy levels. Because, like, we don't have to do this on our own. And again, like, that's, you know, kind of what I was talking about with, like, what you just said. I'm really uninspired because my mom and grandma had the same goal and they ended up as a teacher in a school cafeteria. Like, it's hard to follow your goals and your dreams. You know, it is hard because there's going to be naysayers out there. It's going to be, like, a little extra work, but, like, excuse me, it's possible. And have you talked with them about your dream to become a vet, and how maybe you're feeling like you don't want to or you can't do it because they didn't? Because I would imagine they'd probably tell you, go do it. I bet they would say, if I could go back and change it, I would have focused on that more. Because sometimes we fall into a role of, like, just trying to either, like, please people around us or, like, just get by or make ends meet. So we do, like, what we think is easier, or, like, we take the easier program, or what will give us faster money or something. And sometimes it's, like, you know, the long game we have to play. And that's awesome that you take omega and vitamin pills. Great. And then do you drink enough water? And then looking at your sleep too, you know, having consistent sleep schedule. But please, 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 if you want to be a vet, please do it. I'm here to tell you that you can do it. And it might be hard, but you can do it. And if you try it out and you need to take a break from it, that's okay. You can stop and then restart. If you think you want to try something else for your first 5 years after high school and then come back to it, okay, do it. But just know that you can do it, and we need good people out there that care about animals like you to go after their goals. You know, to not let naysayers or worries, you know, hold you back. So I believe in you, and I hope that you stay in touch on here, because I want to keep on following up with you and making sure that you're reaching all your potential. Because that, you know, at your age, man, you've got a lot of time left. I don't want you feeling so, I don't know if hopeless is the right word, but you can do this. You're doing a good job. It's hard, and you can do hard things. Right, Luna? The universe wants you to know you're doing a really good job. It sees how hard you're working. Don't ever, 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 don't ever give up. Right, Gerbil? Yeah, say don't ever give up. Go for your dreams. Because if we ever, well, we needed to take Onyx to a vet recently, but I would love to be able to bring my pets to a vet like you. And I can tell clearly that you are passionate and you know what you're talking about, because you gave me that advice on the potassium and the bananas, and you have all of these creatures that you care for. There will always be doubt. Just know that there will always be doubt. You just got to keep on going. It's kind of just like going down steps. You know the step is going to be there. You just got to keep on putting one foot in front of the other. You will always have a fur baby near you if needed. But I know that your life is destined for bigger, greater things. And unfortunately, as long as I don't even like to even think about this, but we know our babies won't last forever unless they have some like cool like cloning situation happen. But yeah, thank God for our dogs. She's my best friend. There have been days where I didn't think I could do anything or didn't want to do anything, but you know, when you have an animal, you have to get up and do stuff. You know, you got to get up and feed them, and you got to keep going. You know, there are days where I'd like to just give up, but I know that I got to keep on providing this house for this dog and be able to buy a pool and dog bed. And so yeah, sometimes our dogs or our animals are like the best friends and motivators that we could have. Because I sometimes care about her more than I care about myself. And, you know, it's probably something that I need to work on for myself. And thank God for her, because I mean, there would have been some times where it would have gotten lonely and maybe pretty dark. So you'll always have your pets. Always put yourself out there to try to make human connections. You don't need a lot. Just have a few good friends. Even just one. Someone you can talk to. We're not designed to do this life alone. We can. We certainly can with the help of our pets and good friends and stuff. You know, or people that we talk to, things that get us out. But it's good to have someone that you can talk to about stuff. And yes, they last forever in our memories. Amen for that. I don't even like to think about the day when she'll be a memory, but yeah, what exactly is nice to imagine and talk out? I like that. Sometimes it's nice to imagine and talk out. Yeah, what do you mean by that? I want to make sure that I understand what you're saying. And you clearly have a really fun personality, Berry Boy. So that in itself will get you far in life. Being able to talk to people, joke around with people. Yeah, I hope that you do have hope. That truly is like the most powerful thing, is hope. So I'm like, that's really amazing that you thought that and said that. And I think, you know, like, that's amazing. Because no, hope is the most powerful. And it's like sometimes all we have. I was literally just talking to a friend about this. I'm like, was talking about, you know, why did I do this, you know, but I'm like, but I was also kind of hopeful and stuff. And he's like, hope is all we have. Like, if we don't have hope, then like we're just like stuck in misery and hopelessness. Like, we have to have hope. So I hope that you do have hope. And like, you might lose it on some days, and on those days, like, be nice to yourself, you know, take a bath and take a nap and cuddle your pets and get some nature time in. But then, you know, when you can, get back up and try again. And unfortunately, I think life is probably a series of, I mean, I don't know, for me at least, but just a series of like getting knocked down and getting back up, getting knocked down and getting back up. And then you start to feel more confident because you realize, wow, I got through that. I can do that. I got through that. Like, I sucked in school. I got bad grades, like failing grades, my whole school career. Elementary, middle school, high school. In high school, told them what I wanted to do when I grew up, and until I wanted to be, yeah. And the guy my advisor was like, nope, basically you're too stupid to do that. Find a smaller goal. And I believed that guy. And he should not have been in a position to be talking to young people, because young people need to hear, you can do it. It might be hard, but you can do it. Don't give up. What you set your mind to, you can achieve. But man, hope is all we have. Oh yeah, so then, like I said, kind of putzed around and did little odd end jobs. And I learned a lot. I did a lot of different stuff. I worked in, you know, I did catering. I served in restaurants. I did bartending. I pet sitting, babysitting. I nannied. What else did I do? I did all the things. And then ultimately, I went back to what my dream and my goal was. And I did it. I went to college. I got my associate's degree at a 2-year college. Got my way through that. I was like, okay, I can do this. Then I got my bachelor's degree at a university. I'm like, okay, I'm doing this. And then I got my master's degree. And then I started working. And then just last year, I started my own business. So it's possible out there. I mean, truly, if I can do it, anybody can. Well, I hope, Barry, that you keep on pushing, okay? One of my favorite quotes, have you ever seen the movie Finding Nemo? How Dory says, just keep swimming. There's literally so much truth to these Disney movies sometimes. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. There are days that you might need to rest, and that's important, and then start swimming again. So, you probably won't find this surprising at all to hear that I am a child therapist. yeah, I wanted to be a therapist when I was younger. I wanted to help kids because I needed someone to help me when I was a kid, and I didn't have that. So I remember telling my advisor, I want to be a therapist when I grow up. And he's like, no, you're too stupid. You don't have good enough grades. And he's like, that's like 6 years of school, and then, 2 years of supervision, and, so many hours of this and the clinical hours and da-da-da. And he's basically like, nope, you can't do it. And I believed him. But then I got wise and finally was like, no, screw that. So I studied social work. I'm a clinical social worker now. Licensed clinical independent social worker. So I do child therapy. So this is right up my alley because, again, I needed someone to talk to me this way when I was a kid. I don't want any kids out there living their life thinking that they're not good enough or they can't do something. And there's going to be enough haters out there to tell you that you can, or remind you that you can't, or remind you that you're tired, or remind you that you don't do well in school. But you gotta have hope. Nope, I worked at a community mental health agency for about, 4 or 5 years. And then I moved to a group private practice, and then I started my own private practice. So I have my own office. Little old me, barely graduated high school. And now I'm running a whole business by myself. All right, if I can do it, Barry, anyone can, okay? So just promise me that you'll never give up hope for more than a few days. Okay? And oftentimes, like us good ones, us good humans, we're the hardest on ourselves. And I can tell that's probably what you too. You're such an animal lover, it sounds like, and it sounds like you're kind of hard on yourself. For some reason, us good ones are, man. We're hard on ourselves. We don't see our value and our worth. But I can't even see you, and I don't even know you, but I can tell that you're a good one. No, I don't. I thought about maybe it's just too hard so Luna would have to go and be completely, therapy dog trained, especially being a pit bull. There'd probably be some more difficult things. So she's come in sometimes to see clients that are cool with dogs and stuff. They don't, because she might jump up, or she might scratch you, or, she's kind of big, so she might knock you over. So people that I know that aren't, that are okay with that, I might bring her in. The puppy came in the beginning when she was just a baby. But then then I felt bad that Luna was home alone. The puppy would come to work. So they stick together at home. And then, later on down the road, maybe this one will become more trained as a therapy dog when, that day comes. But we're not going to talk about that. I think you know what I'm talking about. Because you'll be around forever, Luna, won't you? You're going to live forever. You will. I know you will. You're a good dog. Zoom, zoom. Zizi. Oh, jeez. You just ran into that pool, Zena. Oh, my goodness. You be careful. And hey, magnesium will help with sleep too. So I don't know if you have any sleep issues, but magnesium is a big one for sleep. You can even get magnesium oil to rub on the bottom of your feet and stuff to help with sleep. But I take a powder called Calm, or you can get like a vitamin form. You want to get the one that has, it's like the magnesium complex, because it has the 3 different kinds of magnesium. But if you do have any sleeping issues, that would be a big one to look into. Gerbil Jr. I'm probably just going to call this one Gerbil because it's a really cute nickname. We cannot do any more animals over here. This one is enough energy. She's like 5 dogs in one. But if I do, that will be on my mind. Otherwise, I might just start calling ZZ GJ. GJ! GJ! Gerbil Jr. Look at her little ears. Are you okay, Luna? I hope you're not constipated. I just saw you squatting. You good? Is your butt good? All right, good. Is your butt okay? Is your butt okay? Xena, come here. Hey! Don't you dare. Don't even. You see that, Barry? Look at her looking for Xena. No! Don't even look for her poop over there, you little... She's looking for it, Barry. Zizi! Good girl, come here. Good puppy. Good job not eating poop. Way to go. You did not eat any poop. No, Barry, I am in over my head with these animals right now. I am in over my head with the 4 of them. But again, I think that's her new nickname, but we calling her Gerbil. Gerbil, Gerbil. She's trying to be sneaky and go the other way. Hey, ZZ. Good grief. I know, Luna, tell her. Say, calm down with the poop eating. Okay, but you hear me, Barry. You take everything I said to heart, okay? Promise you won't ever give up. And look into the magnesium and stuff if you're having a hard time sleeping. And then talk to your mom or your dad about that. If you have a mom or a dad or a grandparent or an aunt and an uncle or... And I don't know if you guys do mental health over there, but like talk to a therapist. You're not alone. You know, I talk with kids all day long that feel the same way that you do, have the same thoughts that you do. And that's the other problem I think that we have out here is like we're all so lonely and like we all think that we're so alone and we're so different. And we're the only ones that can't get it together like that feel this way, but we're not. We're not. If I had to get another pet, not a cat or a dog, what would it be? I've wanted to get some chickens for out here. Yeah, I want to get some chickens and then like make a little run all around the gate. But really, they could just kind of mosey around back here, couldn't they? So yeah, I want some chickens and maybe build a little coop over here or something. Chickens or let's see, what other pet would we want? I would love to own a horse, but that's a big financial responsibility. I take care of a horse. Oh good, that's great. Okay, so that helps. That might be, so if you take that early enough in the evening, so like if you're not taking that until 11 p.m. or 12 a.m., that will be in your system fairly late into the next day, making you still feel tired. So I do tell people, like, take that early enough. Like, take it early before bed or, like, no, not before, if it's working that fast for you. But try to take it earlier if you can and getting an earlier sleep schedule, taking it earlier, so then hopefully it has more time to wear off before the next day. Because that could be in your system making you feel tired. And a lot of times our sleep issues are kind of, it's comorbid with like, you know, environmental stuff, right? So the melatonin is good, but I want to get to the heart of like what's going on. Like, do you think it's like, yeah, you think that's what it is? You're just taking it too late, and so it's making you feel so tired. Yeah. So tomorrow night, try taking it, and you might have to commit to like going to bed earlier, obviously. Which I know it's hard, you know, if we're out here wanting connection, you know, scrolling or being on these lives or YouTube, it releases dopamine in our brains. It's like that dopamine and then the serotonin, that connection chemical. So it feels good, but again, it's like going to bed early is a gift that you give to your future self or your tomorrow self. It might feel good in the moment right now to be up and scrolling and live streaming and talking. However, like your tomorrow self will probably not feel as good, right? So yeah, sometimes it's just about like, I am going to go to bed tonight at 10 p.m., even though I want to sit up and scroll until midnight. And just kind of setting that schedule. And then us humans are really into like, our human bodies like routine and structure. So like the body will start to realize like, okay, every day at 10 p.m. we lay down and we go to bed. And the body just, it starts to get into that routine. So I'm saying this even for myself to hear too, because I need to really tighten up my scrolling or, you know, social media or late night stuff. But you're not alone in all that. And yeah, that's a common thing I hear from people, that they're taking their melatonin too late and then it makes them tired all day long. So that's where that magnesium stuff might help too. Looking at, you know, are there any nutritional deficiencies causing my sleep like my sleep issues or fatigue? Are there any environmental things that I can do to help with it, right? Like having dark lights at night, right? Not too bright. Not drinking caffeine too late in the day. So then a lot of us are so tired. So let's say you wake up tomorrow and you're so tired, so then you drink caffeine all day long to try to make you feel better. And then the caffeine, for me, will stay in my system until like 4 a.m. You know, like I'm not that girl that can just drink a coffee at dinner time and then not have it impact me. Like that will keep me awake late. So being aware of how much caffeine you're consuming, not eating too late at night, that can cause like a blood sugar like spike. You sound like a smart guy, so you might be familiar with like circadian rhythm stuff. So getting your body back into a good circadian rhythm. Our eyes like to see sunlight first thing in the morning if we can. So as soon as that sun comes up, get those blinds open, try to get outside if you can. Just kind of sit with your face like facing the sun. Don't look at the sun, but just have it face, so then the body and the brain start to learn that circadian rhythm, because we're aligned with, you know, the earth and the sun and the moon and like the days, right? Like if we're staying up all late at night and we have bright lights in our face until 3 a.m., then like our body kind of gets confused about like, when is it daytime? When is it nighttime? When should I sleep? Yeah, I can't do coffee. If I even drink coffee like after 2 p.m., I'll be up until like 4 a.m. So like I know that I have to cut it out by noon if I want to get a good night's sleep. Some days I'll push it and like I'll drink until like 2 or 3, and those are nights that I regret it because I cannot fall asleep. So yeah, no caffeine too late. I would say try to cut it out by 12 or 2. And then the phone is a big one for all of us. Like I'm completely guilty. So like trying to figure out something that works for you. Of like maybe you set like, you know, a focus setting to where you can't open certain apps after a certain time, or maybe you charge your phone out in the hallway, you know, instead of by your bed next time. Yeah, and so if you're that tired where you're falling asleep at school, that might be something to talk with your doctor about. You know, like let's look at your like nutritional, you know, nutrient stuff. Are you deficient in any vitamin D maybe, or magnesium, or iron? Like, do you eat red meat a lot? A lot of us feel really tired because we are deficient in iron. Again, yeah, I keep on saying this. Iron, magnesium, vitamin D, we're deficient in. And then also dehydration. So I have sleep issues also, so much so that I went and got a sleep study done. And so my sleep study doctor explained to me how important hydration is, and that a lot of his clients come in so fatigued, and what he realizes is that they're dehydrated. So drinking enough water. You can Google, you know, how much water should a 14-year-old or 15 or 20-year-old, you know, hint, hint, wink, 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 drink each day. And make sure you're drinking that. Because if you are taking caffeine, that will dehydrate you more. Or if you do like any ADHD medicine like I do, like that also dehydrates us. It's like I gotta drink even more than the average person. And then there's also other forms of energy that might be more effective than the caffeine that you can look into maybe. I don't know, there's things like, well, yeah, I'm kind of going on a tangent, but yeah, I mean, do your coffee, but at least have it, you know, finish it before noon. And I'm not sure how late you guys go to school, but if you drink your last, you know, big cup of coffee or your big caffeine drink at noon, that will hopefully get you through to the end of the school day, 3 p.m. So I just say to tell people, cut it off by noonish. Noon or 2 if you have sleep problems. And then look, yeah, figuring out the phone. The phone is a big one for us, man. It's like a blessing and a curse. Because it connects us, but it also like depletes our dopamine. And it makes us feel more lonely, and it keeps us up later at night. We must really be boring people, Barry, because not one person has stopped in to chat with us or stay. But I'm okay with that. Back to my point of quality over quantity, Barry. It's not about how many friends you have, it's about how many good friends you have. Right? Are you zooming? Zoom, zoom, zoom! Like my lights. Oh my goodness. You're zooming. All right, so that's the other thing. We need like food to have energy. And I'm the same way too. Like I'm not hungry when I wake up, but like we need food to have energy. So that would be the other thing. If you can get down a couple eggs in the morning or some bacon or some sausage, anything protein, they say that we should have a savory breakfast, a high protein savory breakfast. I have a really weird routine too, Barry, so I'm not even trying to sound preachy or anything, but I just want to help you. I'm a lot older than you, and I would have loved somebody to give me these tips when I was your age. And even if you can't eat breakfast, maybe just making a smoothie and getting some good protein powder. Look into getting like some vegan protein powder. There's a brand called KOS. Because they say us humans need at least 20 grams of protein to start our day, to get our brain like activated and fired up. So they say ideally we should be drinking like a big glass of water right when we wake up to get our brain turned on, and eating a high protein breakfast. So that might help with that energy level during the day. If you can wake up and get down at least an egg or two, or some bacon, or avocado, anything meat, anything protein. And then drink your big thing of water. Do those first, then have your caffeine if you want to. If you can't eat like me, I get that. Trying to get a protein drink, something that has high protein, at least 20 grams. But you want to keep down the sugars and the carbs, because those sugars and carbs, they give us an energy spike like a mountain, but then we crash just as hard. And then you eat dinner. That's good. I would love to see you. Do you think that you could get down like a protein drink in the morning? And sometimes even when I don't even have the wherewithal like to suck down a whole like fruit smoothie drink or something, sometimes I'll just get my 1 scoop of protein and put it in like a little glass of water, and I just chug it as fast as I can. And I just know at least now I have my 20 grams of protein in me, and I have some water in, and then that will start off your day. But maybe that might be the first start, is getting some like good vegan protein powder. That brand called KOS, and in the morning first thing, putting a scoop of that in some water. They have vanilla or chocolate or peanut butter flavor, and then drinking that. And then lunch. I mean, yeah, because then, so it might even be like a blood sugar, like, well, it's better than not having anything in your stomach. You're basically going to school right now, like, on empty. It's like you're trying to drive a car on a road trip, but you have no gas in it. Like, it's not going to function very well, right? Like, imagine how your pets would act if they didn't eat for the day. You know? So if you're not doing nothing, having a protein drink that's going to give you your water and your protein is way better, is way less weird than having nothing, I would think. And then at lunch, same thing. Try to find one thing that you can eat that would give you, you know, if you can do like beef jerky or, hold on. Beef jerky, or heck, you know, if the proteins go down, maybe you bring a protein drink for at lunchtime too. You know, string cheese, beef jerky, chicken, lunch meat, anything protein, because that will give you energy for longer. Anything that comes like in a package that's like carby and sugary, it only gives us energy for like 30 minutes to an hour, and then we crash. It like makes us more tired than if we just didn't eat it at all. But protein and stuff like that gives us energy for longer. And then, yeah, don't drink coffee after school anymore. Only drink that in the morning or before lunchtime. Okay? And then the melatonin, take that earlier in the day. Try to take that like right after dinner time. And try not to eat dinner too late. So that's the other thing too with the blood sugar spikes, is sometimes if we eat dinner too late, it can cause some weird sleep disturbances. And I'm saying this with the work that I do with my kids and clients, but also like the work that I've done on myself, because I have a lot of these same issues. So as I'm saying this, it's like I'm not trying to sound preachy. It's like me reminding myself too of what I need to be doing. What are you eating at school when that happens? Is like crappy cafeteria food, like bread or crackers or pasta or donuts or... And that tired from not eating, that's like you don't have any nutrients in your body to like keep you going. Like the body needs to have nutrients to activate, you know, the brain and the energy and all that stuff. So as much as you can, trying to get something in. And then also, have you talked with like your parent about this and like and a doctor too? Like this might be really valuable information to share with someone. I mean, maybe even go up and like screenshot this combo and take it in to talk with someone and like say, hey, look, this is what I'm experiencing and I need some help. Because, you know, you shouldn't have to feel that way, okay? It can be better. Good, not any bad food. Here, like the lunches here that they serve kids are crap. Like they will give them, I mean, pizza, a burger with like fake patty, French fries. It's like all carbohydrated, sugary stuff. So all these kids are just like basically having blood sugar crashes because they're not eating anything of like any nutritional value. So I mean, just whatever you can, like getting the protein in is a big one. Or even just chugging your water. I mean, because you could be dehydrated too. The dizziness. How much water do you drink a day? I think I read that adults are supposed to have like, what is it? 72 ounces of water a day or something, or 90 ounces of water a day for adults. But all of these things that you're speaking to really make me wonder about just what would happen if we can get some good gas into your body. And by gas, I mean like good food, right? Like some red meat, some fish, some chicken, some protein. Eggs are one of the best foods that we can eat in the morning. Eggs have like all of the vitamins and nutrients that we need to like jumpstart our body and our brain. So if you like eggs and you can get an egg down each morning, that might put you in a really good, a better position than you were before. Maybe we'll just watch the sunset before we say goodbye, okay? It's too dark out here. The sky is so pretty tonight. Yeah. Is there anything that you do like at school, or we kids here have the option to bring their own lunch? I don't know if you can talk to a parent about getting you some stuff that you can bring, some cheese sticks or some beef jerky or turkey jerky or hard-boiled eggs, or bringing some soup or some cut veggies or something. Or even just a protein shake, a protein drink. You know, maybe you find a good one that you like. But I think a lot of your troubles that you're talking about could really be resolved with some good body work stuff. What are you doing, Zizi Weezy? What are you oh, you were just eating poop and now you're so proud of yourself? You came back to show me? I saw you licking your chomps, you little stinker. I saw that. I know exactly what you're doing. Just get dizzy from everything? Well, honey, I would look, have you talked to a doctor about that? And I mean, maybe, so I would explore that more. I wonder about that. And I don't mean to be like, so like, I'm a little heavier, and I was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes about a year ago. And I remember when I would eat, I would have that same feeling. So I wonder if there's something, oh, but at dinner it's no problem. That's interesting. I would wonder what your A1C looks like. If you can take some notes right now, I would get to a doctor and I would ask them to look at your nutrient levels, have them look at your vitamin D, your iron, and your A1C. And let's see if you have any blood sugar stuff going on, because that could be part of the dizziness stuff. Otherwise, do you think it's possible it's like anxiety stuff because of like where you are for those meals? But then like when you're at home, you feel more comfortable and less anxious, and so it's easier? Because anxiety can present itself in so many different ways. Dizziness, you know, increased heart rate, sweating, nausea. And even people who are not overweight can have type 2 diabetes. So, and I'm not saying that's what I think that you have, but I would be curious if there's anything going on with your blood sugars around mealtime that's impacting these symptoms that you're telling me about. You don't have to figure it out on your own though, okay? Just remember that there's people out here that can help you and that want to help you, and you're still a young person. No one should have to like figure this all out on their own, okay? So just talk to people. seek out support. Try not to isolate yourself. I think a lot of times we want to isolate. Sometimes we feel like shame or we feel different, and it makes us want to isolate, and then it just makes everything worse. Interesting. Interesting. I'm not a big breakfast fan either. I can completely understand. And I know that it's necessary for my brain to activate how I need it to. So sometimes it's like the lesser of the two evil things. Like, but again, yeah, I'd wonder if talking to, have you guys talked to a doctor about this? Because I'm not a doctor. I don't have that degree yet. Hello, any new people watching? We're just kind of watching the sunset right now. We were watching the dogs, but too dark out here now. You can't see them, so we're just watching the lights and the sunset. If anyone has any hopeful messages to share, write them in the chat. We love positivity and anything surrounding hope. Like Barry and I were talking about earlier, hope is all we have sometimes. It's so interesting how the camera catches different stuff. It's a lot darker over here than the camera shows. And I think we'll start popping on and doing lives more often. So make sure you follow us, and we'll see you back on here. You know what's funny? Whenever I stop talking, people join, and then when I start talking, people leave. People must not like my voice or what I'm saying. Hi, what are you doing? Well, how about this? Start each morning drinking like a big glass of water. That might kind of get your digestive system turned on and stuff. I mean, you might absolutely be right. That you might be onto something there. So how about this? Do me a favor, each morning, as soon as you wake up, drink a big glass of water. And then when you go downstairs, or when you go down, when you're getting ready to head, if you can't eat breakfast because you still feel kind of sick, just drink another glass of water. And let's see if that kind of gets everything turned on. I don't know, that's a good point. And that's what they say. They say, as soon as we wake up, we should be drinking a glass of water because it, turns on our digestive system. And then, yeah, if the circadian rhythm is off because of the sleep issues, the body, you know, the body likes routine, right? The body likes to know, okay, I go to sleep when the sun goes down. I go to sleep when it's dark out. I sleep for 8 hours. I wake up when the sun comes up. And then, you know, breakfast, it means break fast, right? So you're breaking your fast of the night before. So maybe when you start to kind of solidify this routine, the body will start to know what to do. That sun is just about all the way down. Well, I mean, it's already all the way down. It's dark out here. It's dusk. But I think in the next 5 minutes or so, we're going to wrap up on here. And yeah, I guess you won't know until you try, right? You won't know until you try. But let's try that. Let's see if that helps kind of kickstart everything on. Because that's really insightful of like, yeah, like your digestive system is like not turned on yet, right? So like I think it falls into everything that we talked about, right? Like getting that routine, getting the circadian rhythm back in check. And yeah, you won't know until you try. So try it tomorrow. First thing, and maybe even keep a glass of water by your bed so that when you wake up, when you open your eyes, the first thing that you do is like drink half of that water. You know, go use the restroom, brush your teeth, whatever you do, and then come back and drink the other half of that water. Then you got a full glass of water in you by, you know, morning time. And then if that works okay, if you're not feeling too nauseous or dizzy from that, then do another glass of water. And then see if maybe you can get down, maybe something that's easily digestible too. You know, maybe, have you ever explored if you're like gluten sensitive or anything? You know, maybe your body doesn't like, you know, certain things. So Google highly, you know, easily digestible foods, right? So probably maybe a piece of toast and a banana and egg or something, or a banana. Just start small. Yeah, I think we will stream tomorrow. I think we'll come back on tomorrow and stream. Usually around, gosh, what time is it now? 7 o'clock. Usually around 5 or 6. So it's going to be late for you again. But we'll be on. Sometimes we do it in the morning too. If you want to hop on our page, you can turn on the notifications, and then you'll get notified when we hop on here too. But try that for me tomorrow, okay? Get your big glass of water. Okay, I think it's late there, and I think it's late here. I hope you got some good takeaways for today. I certainly enjoyed our conversation. And I look forward to seeing you back on here again. And I'll be checking out your page to see that little Frenchie you were telling me about. Frenchie Big Head. Well, maybe you ask parents to get a doctor's appointment, and you can look at that, right? Let the doctor know everything you told me tonight, and see if maybe if you have like a gluten intolerance or a dairy intolerance or something. So yeah, like any of those things would make you feel kind of gross if you're eating it and your body doesn't want it. Otherwise, I would just start with like the water in the morning, and then, you know, do a Google of, you know, foods that are easily digestible, or easily digestible foods. I think that's like what? Bananas, rice, I think. I forget what else. But I hope that you got some good takeaways for today, because you deserve to start feeling better. For sure, for sure. All right, everybody. Well, we're going to say good night. I'll wait to see if there's any last closing thoughts or comments coming through. But again, Barry, enjoyed talking with you tonight. And yeah, take care of yourself. One last look at the gerbil. Gerbil! Gerbil, gerbil! She's come. Hey, Zizi, come here. Come here. Come here, there's our little gerbil. It's very dark out, but you can kind of see her. I'm low on battery, so I don't have any flash to give. Gerbil. Hi. Okay, Barry. Hey, good night to you. Have a good night rest.